What is up, YouTube? We are back at Maplewood Skate Park. It is the end of the week for me, and I'm gonna get a little session in before I go away upstate to a friend's house for the weekend. They're our neighbors, one of the few people that my children pod with, so we've been back and forth and very careful about who we spend time with and quarantining ourselves, but they're good friends. They live 2 houses down and pretty much the only friends that we really see during this time period. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to work on today. We're definitely going to warm up by ollieing over a board for a little bit. I don't have much to talk about on the work front. I did just do a voiceover job for a commercial, which I haven't done in quite a while. That was kind of cool to do for my house. I'll let you know when or if that drops. I mean, it will drop at some point. I'll let you know when. Still waiting to find out when my other TV appearance is going to air, but I'll definitely let you know when that one drops. I'm super excited about that one. Other than that, let's shut up. Let's warm up. Let's skate. All right, something I'm noticing right out of the gate. Today on these, I'm committing more to landing both feet back on the board, no matter what, even if I'm gonna hit my other deck and mess up. Number 2, if I actually focus on the point that I wanna land over top of the board, as I was doing a little later in this session of the ollies, I'm noticing that I don't think about the obstacle as much, and it almost is a second nature kind of thing where I pop and I just go over it. It's more about where I wanna land. Third thing, I've been thinking about pop. How to pop faster and harder. Granted, this deck is over a year old and probably has lost a lot of its pop, but that's still no excuse. It doesn't mean that I can't practice now for when I do a new setup. And last thing that I've noticed that I didn't do on those last 3 there, I tend to open my hips up towards my heel side as well as my shoulders. I know everyone always says wherever your shoulders go, the rest of your body will follow. I think that also holds true for the hips. I don't know if the hips follow the shoulders or if the shoulders follow the hips. I don't know which one it is, but I've noticed on those last 3 attempts, closing my hips this way more, brought my shoulder around, and I actually got over without turning the board once I landed. I tend to notice that I land in like a 45-degree angle a lot of the time because my hips are open, my shoulders open. Let's move on. Okay, so I've been given a second chance by Shane for that skate trick for the game of skate that we're working on. He said it was more of a boneless, but he ends up popping it because he couldn't get down to get it in that same way. So we're gonna try this trick again. I'm gonna try it as a boneless and see if I can't land it, and then maybe even try and see if I can't pop it like he did in that original clip that he sent me. grip tape thumb. I will say, this makes folding laundry later very interesting. My hands take on an almost grip tape style grip, and they catch on the fibers of the clothing when I'm trying to fold. Makes it a little more difficult. House husband issues. All right, Shane, I think I landed it both ways, as a boneless and with a bit of pop as well. Almost like a no comply. I mean, not almost like a no comply, like a no comply. So, unless one of those fails to meet your standards, back to you. Alright guys, I think that's it for my session here, but there's one more part of this video we have to get to. And we're back at the homestead. So I wanted to end this video because someone reached out to me a couple of weeks ago and said, hey, I run a company called Shado Clothing, and I was wondering if you want to do an unboxing of one of my shirts online. I'm sorry I don't know the owner's name, but he's been a subscriber for about 2 years now to my channel. And I was like, yeah, of course I'll unbox a t-shirt. So we're gonna do that right now. Here you can see the logo on the outside of the bag. I'm not gonna use my box cutter because I don't want to shred up the material, and also it's plastic, so I should be able to get through it. Thank God, that would have been very embarrassing if I could not tear through that plastic. Got a couple of things in here. Yo Ben, thanks for getting together with us to do this video. Like I said in the DM, been a fan of yours for a couple of years now. Have fun making this video, enjoy the shirt and the rest of the stuff. Signed, Shado. Sweet man, thank you dude. Got some Sour Patch candies and some Skittles. My kids will enjoy both of these. Oh nice. Got some Shado Clothing stickers. Nice. Got myself a lanyard chain. It's got the Shado wording on it as well as the logo. Sweet, thank you. Nice. Material feels really nice on this, man. Sweet, dude. This looks awesome. It's the colder months right now, so I don't know that I'll be able to show this off in the next skate session. It may be underneath a layer or two of other outerwear, but this feels really super soft and comfortable. Dude, thank you so much for sending along this t-shirt, for sending along the lanyard and the stickers as well as some candy. I really, really appreciate it. Guys, I'm gonna leave a link below for you guys to check them out. Shado Clothing. Oh my God. Can you guys hear the leaf blower? This is what I deal with on a day in, day out basis as a voiceover artist. That sound getting into my voiceover booth right over here. Shado, sorry to interrupt the middle of this unboxing with that noise, but this is a daily occurrence for me 2 or 3 times a day. I hate leaf blowers. I own a rake. Let's not end this on negativity. Shado, thank you so much for sending this along. I will leave a link below so you guys can check out the website, see some of the other stuff that he has there, and maybe pick something up for yourself or a gift for the holidays. Guys, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Have an awesome day.